out-of-pocket maximum on the medical plan, and then a separate one for the prescription plan. So that keeps you in line with what the Affordable Care Act is looking for, and it makes you cost neutral as far as the cost of the plan. Because otherwise, in 2015, we'd be starting probably at least with a 4% increase without any plan change. So, and right now, in looking at your prescriptions, you don't have a lot of costs as far as specialty medications, but that could happen in the future. I'm seeing more with other clients. So, you know, something like multiple sclerosis, those are injectable medications, those are very expensive. The cancer medications are the biggest driving cost, where it could be, you know, $3,000 to $5,000 for one injection. So those are the things that are really going to drive up the prescription costs. So putting in a separate out-of-pocket in 2015 would keep your plan in a cost-neutral position, but also have a stop point for the employees as well. So you're only paying up to a certain amount.
However, with those expensive prescriptions, the district's picking up a lot more than the out-of-pocket.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, so it just, we will see what happens as far as, you know, overall cost, but right now your specialty medication spend is much lower than I see at other districts.
Does the district participate in entirety drug subsidy for prescription medication?
That's gone away with the Affordable Care Act. No, they're not prior to.
They never did?
No. I don't think there was enough in claim there for that piece. Yeah. All right. Issues to watch, plan design, affordability, etc. So the out-of-pocket maximum, we just talked about that. The maximum out-of-pocket that you can have on a plan is $6,350 for single coverage, $12,700 for family coverage. You're nowhere near that. The out-of-pocket maximum, as we discussed, was coinsurance and other payment obligations. Now for 2014, it will include deductible and copays.
Oh.
Well, they were separate buckets before, so now we just added them together. So it had to be added together for one bucket. The deductible was never part of your out-of-pocket before. It was always a separate bucket.
But the employee premium doesn't count towards that?
Towards our out-of-pocket expense,
Yeah.
that's
it is
separate.
out of their pocket, right?
Yes, but that would, that's the premium that they pay for the coverage. So that's not, the out-of-pocket is for your health expenses, not for the privilege of
But you
having
can
an
put it under
out-of-pocket.
that other thing, right?
Well, what the district does, you have flex spending, and so part of that is a premium option, so you can have your premiums on a tax-free basis. Yeah, you can't use the accounts to pay for premiums. Minimum value, so this is an issue that the district doesn't have. I don't have any school districts that I work with that have this issue. But your plan must meet a 60% actuarial value. If it does not, then there's penalties that apply. HRA contributions, if you were doing that type of a program, can be used towards assessing the minimum value. So if you were to decide in negotiations, we want to offer a high deductible plan and have a health reimbursement plan, that cost gets added together for various factors. So in a couple minutes, we're going to talk about the Cadillac plan. So it's factored in there. You jumped on it. Employer contributions to HSAs can also be used to assess minimum value. So right now, you have no worries when it comes to minimum value. Your plan is probably in the 90th percentile.
Now, we don't contribute to HSA, do we?
No.